I wanted to make this short video to talk about a trait that I believe has the ability to transform anyone's life and turn them into the best possible version of themselves. You know, only recently have I started working on myself to combat this problem that I've had. And developing this trait has been incredibly important in me developing my character and taking full ownership of my life. And I believe that this is not nearly talked about today. And I wanted to make this video to raise awareness on it so you can start developing yourself. It's very easy for you, since you're still young, to not take ownership of certain things. So if there is a certain problem that happens, if there's an accident, something breaks, something doesn't go our way, we say something hurtful, it's very easy for us to push off the blame of ourselves and blame others. You know, we start saying things like, oh, it's the school's fault I'm getting bad grades. The teacher hates me. It's my parents' fault that I'm fat. It's my dad's fault that I'm not muscular because he won't let me buy a gym membership. It's so easy for us to blame others nowadays. But I promise you, the teenagers and adults that go on to become masculine, strong, and successful start to take ownership over everything. I think that we all understand that sometimes it's not our fault if we fail. You know, life is unfair. That's just how it is. But the problem is, if we blame others, we don't gain anything from that. You don't become better. You don't combat the situation. You're not preventing it from happening again in the future when you blame someone. You see, the thing is, you gain the most when you take total ownership and responsibility and control over every situation you go through in your life. So the next time you get bad grades, you say something hurtful, you do something sinful, blame it on yourself and do this maturely. I'm responsible for that, and I'm going to accept the fact that I messed up, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that it doesn't happen again. This is how a real man thinks, and developing this trait will be difficult. In fact, you know, you're going to have to drop your ego, you're going to have to stop being arrogant. But I promise you, if you develop this trait, you'll be set up for success. But anyways, that's all I have to say for today. I'm praying that this video gains some kind of attention, because I truly believe that self-accountability is something that's slowly deteriorating in today's world as we become more egoistic and degenerate. As you go to bed today, I want you to reflect on yourself and have an honest conversation with yourself. Ask yourself, have I been blaming others for my mistakes and flaws? If so, work on yourself, my friend, and I promise that you will not regret it. If you'd like to improve yourself further, be sure to check out my article in the description of this video. I provide self-improvement content every week, which will hopefully help you. Give it a read, let me know what you think. On my article, you can also subscribe to my email list, so you'll be receiving emails from me every time I make a new article, so you can read it. It's filled with random information and wisdom and knowledge that can help you improve yourself. I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to subscribe. See you next time.